So through this zealotry and this dogmatism that I see all the time as well, it also is really important to remember the importance of really eliminating prejudice and difference from our present day psyche, even though that might not be what we evolved to do. We all did come out of Africa. We all migrated out of Africa. We have an ancestor, Australopithecus, that lived in Africa. You're looking at 2 to 3 million years ago. And there's really just, it really is important to remember that these migration patterns are recent. Homo sapiens left Africa around 300,000 years ago, and they have since become to appear different. We know this obviously because of the different environments that people ended up in, and it's the same reason for why me, as opposed to somebody that's African American, I have a very light skin tone. Because my ancestors, after migrating out of Africa, were able to, they had to develop the ability to adapt to the sunlight. There was sunlight that wasn't, it was not as strong as in Ireland and England and probably Germany as it was with people that are African American or lived in or have ancestors in Central America. That's why their skin tone is darker than mine. It's not based on any kind of superiority or anything like that. We just, after we migrated to these certain areas, we evolved even more so into having different physical features because we needed those for survival. Now again, that doesn't make anybody superior to anybody else or inferior to anybody else. It simply states that because of where we were, we needed certain characteristics to survive in those areas. And you see branches like this within humanity anyway. You see this when you look even at Asian people, that probably the reason that they have eyesight, that it's not, they often have to wear glasses, or they have smaller eyes than we do, is because there's sandstorms. There were sandstorms in East Asia that made them have to adapt to that. Which we see these, it's not diminishing anybody's character or anything like that. It's just who we are. We had to develop those characteristics and those foundations of our human self so that we could survive. And ultimately in life, that's what it is, isn't it? It's about survival. It's always about survival.